What's going on, my beautiful geek culture? As always, I'm your boy O, and today it is time to talk about some box office numbers once again, as Venom: The Last Dance has managed to avoid the fate that was bestowed upon Joker Folie. I mean, that should not be all of that surprising, right? Because every other comic book company could manage to find their way to success, but that of DC. You can't make this stuff up. Now look, before I get started, do your boy one major favor. Please hit that subscribe button. And if you are going to hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit that notification bell, because YouTube absolutely sucks at notifying subscribers that content creators has uploaded videos to their platform. And don't forget to hit that like button too. Help me out there, algorithm, baby. Now let's get into today's news. First, we have to cover this article from Deadline. It is titled Venom: The Last Dance swings to $175 million global opening with monster assists from overseas international box office markets. That's right, baby. They seem to be eating Venom up overseas, but not so much domestically. Let's go. Make this bigger. Sony's Venom: The Last Dance has come in with $175 million in its global opening, which is slightly lower than what we saw it at yesterday. I think it was 180, but still well ahead of pre-weekend projections, while domestic misstepped, landing at $51 million. Overseas overperformed at $124 million from 64 markets and led by a powerful debut in China. The franchise has now reached $1.5 billion worldwide, and that is very good because I believe the first Venom film had like an $80 million budget. The second Venom film had like $100 million budget, so you had $180 million, right? And this film has a $120 million budget, so there's a lot of profit there. I mean, think about that, baby. That is absolutely crazy. What they have spent $340 million and has brought back in $1.5 billion. That is absolutely crazy. Overall, overseas, this is the third biggest weekend of the year for Hollywood. And it only is behind titles like Inside Out 2 and Deadpool and Wolverine. China, which gobbled up the first film in the trilogy but did not get a release for the second movie, Venom: Let There Be Carnage, led all markets on Last Dance with a truly surprising $46 million opening over 5 days. That is pretty good. I know you're going to say, look, that is 5 days, but understand this. A lot of Hollywood films are not even earning that much money. Like, for real. Though not apples to apples, giving this one day, this one had a 5-day start. It is the biggest superhero movie opening since 2019's Spider-Man: Far From Home, and the biggest Hollywood opening of the year. So, Venom is doing pretty good. Now let's go to the predictions here. I'm going to say a $52 million opening weekend domestically. With a $52 million opening weekend, because I believe it's going to come in just a little bit higher. At 2.5 times his opening weekend, that would give the film $130 million domestically. Pretty good on a $120 million budget, because you get half of that back, right? So that's pretty good. And overseas, with a $124 million opening, I'm going to give the legs a little bit better overseas at 2.7. That would give the film $334 million overseas for a worldwide total of $464 million on a $120 million budget. So that means that is almost 4 times its budget. So that is definitely profit. And not to mention, if it's going to be earning another $300 million worldwide, that will put the Venom franchise at $1.7 billion. Think about that for a second. So that is pretty good. That is pretty good. I didn't like the film, but you can't hate on success, man. Right? You got to keep it real, because I know other YouTubers are going to tell you, oh, something is bad about this domestic opening weekend and so on and so forth. Like I said before, Venom is an E-class comic book character. He should not be opening anywhere near $50 million. Hell, Joker, you remember that film? It only opened to $37 million. Right? A character that is intertwined with that of Batman. A character that was coming off a $1 billion movie. So If you're going to watch other YouTubers claim that this is a failure, just understand you are willing to accept lies. Whereas the truth is the film is a success. Despite its opening lower than its projected opening weekend domestically, it is still a success. Nowhere on the level of Joker, Folie, Deux, or The Flash, or The Marvels, right? Nowhere along those lines. This film is definitely will end its box office run in the black. Now, let's talk about the top 10. And we're going to get to Joker, Folie, Deux in this top 10. Coming in at number 1, Venom Let There Be Carnage, $51 million. Pretty good. That would also get a film the $174 million worldwide total. Coming in at number 2 is Smile 2, dropping 59% with $9.4 million and a domestic total of $40 million. Smile 2 sits at how much worldwide? Come on, computer. Come on, computer. Computer. There we go. $83 million worldwide. And I got to go back. Coming in at number 3 is Conclave with $6.5 million. It is a new release. Coming in at number 4 is The Wild Robot. Many people have told me about this movie. I may get around this weekend to bring my children to go and see it. With a 36% drop. Pretty good. And a $6.5 million total. Something tells me that Wild Robot will most likely end in the 3rd spot over Conclave. And $111 million domestic total. Man, Wild Robot just came out of nowhere, right? And a $120 million overseas total and a worldwide total of $232 million. And this film is already on demand. That's why I don't have to go to the movies. It's already on demand. Coming in at number 5, We Live in Time with $4.8 million, and it is up 15% from last week. That's right. Domestic total at $11.7 million. Coming in at number 6 is The Terrifier 3. I haven't had a chance to watch this one yet. Dropping only 49% for $4.7 million and a domestic total of $44 million. How much has Terrifier made worldwide? Overseas, $6 million and $50 million worldwide on like a $4 million budget. One of the most profitable films of 2024. Coming in at number 7 is Beetlejuice. Dropping only 35%. Good legs for this film. I finally had an opportunity to watch it. I have to give you guys a review on it. And trust me when I tell you, it is absolutely hilarious. With a $3.2 million total and a $288 million domestic total, Warner Brothers is definitely trying to get that to $300 million domestically. And worldwide, overseas, $150 million, and worldwide is $438 million. So that is pretty good. I might do the Beetlejuice review tomorrow, guys. Coming in at number 8 is Honora with $867,000, and it is up 58% and a $1.6 million domestic total. Coming in at number 9 is Piece by Piece with a $720,000 total, dropping 65% and an $8.8 million domestic total. Coming in at number 10, still in the top 10, is Transformers 1. Phenomenal film. I highly recommend it. Earning $720,000, dropping 64%, and a domestic total of $57 million. Where is this film at worldwide? Only $66 million overseas and $124 million worldwide. It's a shame, man, because that film is fantastic. And I usually do not go past the top 10, but I'm doing it today because coming in at number 11 is Joker, Folie, Deux, earning $600,000, dropping a massive 72% for a domestic total of $57 million and a worldwide total, overseas 143 and a worldwide total of 201. This is Flash territory, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. This is absolutely a shame when it comes down to that of the brand of DC. I know people are trying to distance this film from the brand, but you can't. You already incorporated the first film into the DC brand. You have to do it for this one. I'm sorry. Because before this film was going to be released, people was talking about it was going to make another $1 billion. That's right. And here it is. It's most likely going to be earning about 20 21% of a billion? A failure. I swear that is the only way that you could describe this situation with that of DC. I'm your boy O. Hopefully you have watched this video all the way to the help you brought that algorithm. And if you're not subscribed, please be sure to do so. I'm trying to reach that magical number of 10,000 subscribers. So I'll be highly appreciative. You will help me cross over that threshold by hitting that subscribe button. And if you are going to hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit that notification bell because YouTube absolutely sucks at notifying subscribers that content creators has uploaded videos to their platform. And don't forget to hit that like button to help me out that algorithm, baby. But in the comments below, let me know what you think about the worldwide opening of Venom: The Last Dance. And also, tell me, how does the Joker Folie do failure makes you feel, right, about that of DC? And always remember, laissez le bon temps rouler. That means let the good times roll. But let me know in the comments below.